Hey there, how's it going? I'm Gabriel Morris. I'm a travel vlogger. I document my various adventures around the world here on YouTube. I'm here in the peaceful little town of Ukiah in Northern California in Mendocino County, taking a break from my travels, and I thought that I would talk about in this video booking hotels and hostels and apartments online using various websites that I use regularly in order to book accommodation as I travel. It's really kind of a new age of travel to be able to do this, and it is very convenient. You find nicer places, you can save money, you can know exactly where you're going to be going and be able to find it easily when you arrive, thanks to all of the wonders of online booking. And so I'm going to get straight to the point and try to make this a short little video and just give you the necessary information that you need. The first I'm going to mention is Couchsurfing. Now this is one that I haven't used very much, only a couple of times, and it is definitely not for everybody. This is for the extreme budget traveler who wants a free place to stay. You contact a host and find out if somebody has a couch or a bedroom, a pull-out sofa or whatever, for you to sleep on for the night, for a night or two or three, just depends on what their situation is, and you can get free accommodation that way, staying with local people and meet people in the process, and maybe get a tour of the town or whatever. And so that is one option to consider if you are on an extreme budget and don't mind maybe sharing a room or at least sharing a apartment or whatever with somebody else. Now the second option is Airbnb, and this is a very popular one. It is essentially Couchsurfing in which you pay for it, although there's a whole range of different options available. And so it might be that you have a room in an apartment that you are sharing with somebody else, somebody lives there and they're just renting out a room, or you might have an apartment all to yourself, or you might have a mother-in-law unit in the back of somebody's house. Basically the idea is people who have homes who are renting out their home or some portion of their home. And this is one that I haven't really made that much use of either. I find that for one thing, their cleaning fees can really add up and like double the price. Sometimes I've looked and thought that I found good prices, and then when adding all of the various fees together, then it came out to being no better than just having a hotel room. Now certainly lots of people do have good luck with this, and I should probably try it more often, but I've just kind of gotten on the habit of using these other next three sites that I'm going to mention, in which I tend to find either hostels or hotel rooms. And so the next website is hostelworld.com, and this is the main site that I use for booking hostels. And so you're talking about a bunk bed, usually shared accommodation in a room with other people. It could be 2 people, it could be 4 people, it could be 20 people in 10 bunk beds in a hostel room. There's also private rooms available at hostels. Many hostels have various options. You have the dorm rooms, and then you have private rooms with bathrooms down the hall. You have rooms with in-suite bathrooms. But Hostel World is specifically for hostels, whether they are just dorm beds or also include private rooms. And so the fourth one that I use is GoTocom, and it is kind of specifically about finding really good deals on rooms. They don't have as much selection as other websites, but it is worth checking there and seeing what you can find. And then if you don't find anything that's what you're looking for, then I suggest moving on to the next website, which is the one with the most selection and the one that I use the most, which is Bookingcom. It's a huge site with tons of different accommodation options, and for most places, from big cities to small towns, you can find plenty of hotels or hostels available, and there is a real range of prices. So you can find the 5-star hotels, you can find the super cheap options, you can find the dorm beds in hostel dorms, and you can look at photographs, read reviews, and get a real good idea of what the room is actually like, the location, get directions to find the hotel, basically everything you're going to need to have a good grasp of the place that you're going to be staying, so that when you get there, it isn't a big surprise of, oh, this place is not what I expected, it doesn't look like in the pictures or whatever. Obviously sometimes that still happens, but you can really get a great idea of what the place is going to be like and find some good deals in the process. So check the links down below this video. There's a link to Booking.com. It is an affiliate link for me, and if you use that link, then I will get a commission from your reservation once you book a place and end up staying there. So check the links down below also for the other sites that I mentioned, and happy travels. Take it easy.